What's up, guys? We are out here today with the Fayee FY603 Smart Micro Quadcopter. I got a bunch of different names on the box. It is sent to me courtesy of GearBest.com, so thank you to GearBest for sending me this for review. Definitely like this one. It's got an unusual design, but it's kind of a sleek design, not like weird. So let's get it in the air and check it out. So here we have our Fayee FY603 Smart Quadcopter, Micro Quadcopter, bunch of different stuff on the box. Smart Quadcopter, Fayee FY603. Haven't really figured that one out yet. And on the manual here, it is the FY603. So, got a light rain here. I'm going to try and get this review in. Seems like this is kind of ill-fated, this review. Seems like it always starts to rain right when I'm about to shoot it. So you do have your on-off switch down here on the bottom. And before I turn it on, actually, the reason I have the user manual out here is because the transmitter, the buttons, I'm always super confused on what they do. So let's get into it here. Headless mode is going to be this Y button. And your one button start is going to be the X button here, and then your takeoff and landing is going to be this B button, and apparently this A button does nothing. And these are going to be your trim buttons. This on the upper right closest to the end is going to be your flip button, and the next one next to it is your speed profile. And then on this side is picture and video. Video closest to the phone holder, picture is away from it. And this one is the Wi-Fi version, so don't think those are functional with my particular one. So yeah, there you go. There's a run through on your transmitter. Let's get this going. We'll link it up to my smartphone. Little disclaimer on my smartphone is it is on its last legs. So latency and Wi-Fi dropouts and things like that are a possibility. So results may vary if you have a newer phone. Do have a new phone on the way. I did get an email last night that said it's not going to be shipped until February 14th, which I'm not particularly happy about, but what are you going to do? So we'll go into our app, and this app is called Wi-Fi UFO. Has a QR code scanner in the manual, so we are linked up. And let's go fly. So I'm going to start the video. Should get a counter. We do. And again, the one button start is the X button, and then the B button, I believe, is the takeoff and landing. Yep. So here we go. We are up in our first rate here. And let's go out a little bit, see what happens. A light rain. Mist, I would say. Not even really a rain, it's more of a mist. Hopefully it's not getting on the camera too much. My hat cam. So, am we seeing me? Let's get a shot of me here. There we go, with my Yi camera on my hat. It does look super dorky, but this Yi camera takes some real crispy video. So I do like it. And what was the speed button? I believe it's this upper, that one. I think that's putting me in the second rate there. We'll do that. So very stable Flyer. Got a slight breeze today. Coming this way, obviously. So let's fly it around a little bit, bring it in close, get a close shot. And this one does obviously have the prop guards on it. And I left them on because I think it looks kind of cool with them. It also would look real interesting and different if you took them off. There's not too many quads that are looking like this. Has an interesting shape. I guess it does kind of an egg shape. And that's why they're calling it the fly egg. and pretty quiet, so be a good indoor flyer with these prop guards and the fact that it is pretty quiet. So let's see if we can get like a funnel going here. Kind of, but it's getting blown around with the wind a little bit. So let's do a yaw test here. Bring it in, yaw. So there's your yaw in the second rate. Let's see if it changes at all with the first rate. Definitely much slower. Pitch, yaw might change just a little bit on the, oh yeah, it speeds up quite a bit on the second rate. So there are 2 rates in this quad. Let's see if we can go up a little bit higher, get some aerial video of the neighborhood. Pushed by the wind up there. A couple shots of my neighbor's house here. Fly it out, let's not go too far. I don't particularly trust Wi-Fi quads. They are a little dicey with the signal. So that is always something to be aware of. But this one I think is meant as more of an indoor flyer with these prop guards. You can definitely fly it outside like I am here. Conditions aren't necessarily optimal and it's doing pretty well. Let's get a shot of it right in here close. This does have altitude hold, and the altitude hold seems to work extremely well. Pretty impressed with this altitude hold actually for such a small quad. And we're going into the wind now. Seems to be fighting it pretty well. Let's come back, loop around. There we go, we got the tailwind there towards me again with my Yi camera. I look so cool. This thing gets me all the girls. What's up, everybody? Yeah, this one flies pretty good. Flight time getting in the 5-minute range for it. And the Wi-Fi seems to be working pretty well. There's always going to be a little bit of latency with Wi-Fi FPV. So it's not something you definitely want to fly straight up FPV, I would say. But it seems to be holding pretty well right now. You know, that's going to vary sometimes, different signals you got floating around and whatnot. So one thing to be careful with these prop guards is they will get you stuck in some sort of tree or something like that. Not sure what kind of LVC warning this one gives you. Let me see if I can see. It does have little LEDs and they're still solid. You got blue in the front and red in the back. I don't know if you could see that on the hat cam, but they're pretty hard to see unless you're directly under the quad. So definitely be aware of what this guy is doing. Oh, I guess you can get a little bit of a funnel going here. Wind is pushing it around just a little bit, and the rain seems to be picking up a little bit. Hopefully we're not getting too... Actually, I haven't demonstrated flips. Hopefully there's a flip for you. Roll, another roll, and let's try a front flip. Boom. So this flip's nice, recovers real well, real tight flips. Let's bring it down. Kind of struggled to come down a little bit there. Let's flip it again right here. Oh, I'm gonna guess we got LVC. Yep. Or maybe not. Are those flashing? Yes, I think they are. So they are flashing, so you do get an LVC warning, but like I said, it is pretty hard to see, so I'm gonna keep it close in here so I don't have to go walking for it. Maybe I'll demonstrate the land button. So I hit the land button, we hit the chair, and there you go. And that was just that B button. So let's see if we got enough power to take off. We don't. So that might have been the actual total flight time, even though I did hit the land button. So there we are. You got your, let's stop this video actually so we don't lose that. Have something weird happen. So there you go, you got the Smart Flyye FY603, was it? We're all wet here. Hopefully my camera's not all gunked up. Yes, the FY603 from Fayee Not a bad flyer. If you're into a Wi-Fi FPV with altitude hold and auto takeoff and auto landing, and it looks real cool. I definitely like the design of this. Definitely has this proprietary battery. Let's just show you that real quick. That is a little bit difficult to get in and out. Kind of gotta stick your fingernails in there and pry it out. And I'm not sure if you could charge that with a hobby grade charger or not. Didn't give that a try. It takes about, I think it was about 45 minutes to charge this battery. So yeah, it's got the on-off switch. Definitely always like that. It seems like the smaller quads have the on-off switch, and a lot of the bigger quads don't, which is kind of strange. But it has the prop guards. It's going to protect you from ceilings and anything above you, as well as all this stuff on the side of you, and even they come down and act as landing legs. So definitely a good indoor flyer. Definitely be a good starter quad. So yeah, definitely like this one. Check the link in the description if you're interested. Hope you guys enjoyed this video with the Fayee Smart Fly Egg. I don't know what they call this exactly. It's got so many different names on the box and what have you. But it is a great flyer, and it was sent to me courtesy of GearBest.com. So thanks again to GearBest for sending me this for review. I will have the link in the description if you are interested in checking it out. It is a very stable flyer, very smooth flyer. And I think it's going to appeal to a lot of beginners out there, a lot of people that want to fly indoors with the nice prop guards on it and everything. And I think people like the Wi-Fi FPV quads. They seem to like them, so that's definitely a plus also. And the Wi-Fi FPV seem to work extremely well. Video is, you know, it is what it is for the Wi-Fi FPV. So about on par with anything else out there that has Wi-Fi FPV. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure and give me a thumbs up. If I missed anything with the Fly Egg, the Smart Micro Quadcopter, hit me up in the comments. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be having more videos real soon. Until the next one, happy flying. Try not to crash and burn. Boom. Recording. Recording? We'll see. Is that recording? Can you tell? So thanks for watching. Until the next video. No, rambling. You're rambling, dude. What are you doing? What are you doing? So I'm gonna have to actually read them. I guess I'll wait for Mr. Plane to go and then they'll start again. Get out of here, plane. What? Okay, we are out here with the FYE FYI. What?